Welcome to the Arbutus software tutorial series. This tutorial will discuss the new features and capabilities of the statistics command added to Arbutus Analyzer in version 5.7. The statistics command now offers more opportunities when dealing with date data. When I select the date field in the view and then click the statistics icon, you'll notice that not only do we have valid dates, but we also have invalid dates and blank dates. There's a clear distinction between these two types of dates now. Also, there's a weekends category, so you can quickly and easily determine if any of your dates happen to be on the weekend. The top 5 and lowest 5 values that were encountered are now hyperlinks, so you can quickly drill into the data and set some filters. If I select the invalid hyperlink, it'll show me the 3 records which have invalid data, and notice the filter is using the isBlank function. isBlank has been altered so that it now supports using either character data or date data. If we wanted to see the individual records that contain these 3 invalid dates, we could now drill into the edit table layout area, and the global filter that was in place in our view also gets applied here at the edit table layout area. Double-clicking on my field, we can see the first record that was invalid was February 31st, while the other 2 had question marks filled in for the dates. So these are clearly invalid dates, and that's why they were flagged. I can close down edit table layout, and I'll just turn off the filter, go back to the command log. Selecting the blank hyperlink shows us again the isBlank function in use, and there's no record there for the date amount. If I wanted to see this for sure, I can click the edit table layout area again. When I double click on the date field, sure enough, there's no data whatsoever in that field. So that is a blank date versus an invalid date. When I decide to look at a larger sample of data, let me just open up this larger table here and do the same test. We'll go the date field, statistics. This particular data now has some weekends. So 280,501 transactions occurred on a weekend. When I click on the hyperlink, you'll see that there's a new function now that quickly allows us to determine if our date data occurs on a weekend or not. If we wanted to play devil's advocate and put a new expression in here, we'll just use the CDOW function, and we'll choose our date field, choose a length. We can see that the information now is Saturdays and Sundays. Again, 280,501 transactions occurred on a Saturday or a Sunday. For those folks who celebrate or have weekends on a Friday and Saturday, that will be coming soon. But currently, the weekend function is set up for Saturdays and Sundays only. Something else to note, the highest and lowest hyperlink values sometimes occur like this, where they have several transactions occurring on the same day. If you wanted to go in and look at those transactions and find out the 5 highest and 5 lowest unique dates, we can now do that. Clicking on the More button, we can select the Unique Values Only checkbox, and now when we click on OK, we'll see that the hyperlinks for the 5 highest and 5 lowest are now unique values encountered in the data, as opposed to having several duplicates in there. These are the changes made to statistics, as mentioned, primarily dealing with dates, but also some other things such as increasing the effectiveness by adding in weekends and hyperlinking the top 5 and bottom 5 transactions. For more information regarding changes in 5.7, you can contact your local distributor or go to the website at arbutussoftware.com and look for the hyperlinks for what's new in version 5.7.